We're now down to the final four competitors in the King of the Ring tournament, and here's how I envision things playing out. If you're into wrestling content, you might want to stick around for this breakdown. On one side of the bracket, we have Cody Rhodes facing off against Jey Uso. Both of these superstars are beloved babyfaces in the WWE universe, and that dynamic is going to have a big influence on how their match unfolds. Given their mutual respect and the kind of characters they are, I think it's very likely that if someone like Seth Rollins or another major player attempts to interfere in their match, neither Cody nor Jey would take advantage of that interference. They're too honorable and respectful of each other to win that way, which means this match is most likely going to end clean. And in a clean contest, I don't see Jey Uso getting the win over Cody Rhodes. Cody just has too much momentum and credibility right now. So I'm picking Cody Rhodes to emerge victorious in this matchup. Moving to the other side of the bracket, we have another compelling matchup with Randy Orton squaring off against Sami Zayn. Now, both of these men are also fan favorites, but Randy Orton is a very different kind of babyface. He's known for being an opportunist, someone who isn't afraid to take advantage of a situation if it benefits him. That's going to be important here, because I think there's a high chance Karrion Kross will get involved in this match. If Kross interferes and ends up costing Sami the match, Randy won't hesitate to capitalize on that. He'll get the win, even if it's not entirely clean. That would not only send Randy Orton into the finals, but it would also set up a feud between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, potentially leading to a showdown at Night of Champions. That brings us to the anticipated final, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. This is a match fans have been waiting to see for a long time, and I expect it to live up to the hype. These are two of the biggest names in WWE, and their history adds a lot of intrigue. I'm predicting this match to be a potential 5-star classic. In the end, though, I believe Cody Rhodes will come out on top, winning the tournament. But the outcome might not be the end of the story. This loss could be the catalyst for Randy Orton to undergo a major character shift. We know Orton has been eyeing a 15th world title reign, especially after what happened at Backlash. He might also still have unfinished business with John Cena. If Cody's victory stands in the way of those ambitions, there's a strong chance this could trigger a heel turn for Orton. The frustration of being so close, yet missing out again, could push him over the edge. So, the big question is, will this tournament end with Cody Rhodes as the King of the Ring and Randy Orton turning to the dark side once again? Let me know what you think. We're now down to the final four competitors in the King of the Ring tournament, and things are really heating up as we head toward the grand finale. This is one of WWE's most prestigious tournaments, a proving ground where legends are made, careers are elevated, and rivalries are intensified. With only 4 superstars left, the path to the crown is clearer, but also more dangerous than ever. And here's how I think this whole tournament plays out, step by step, storyline by storyline. If you're a fan of wrestling and love analyzing matchups, finishes, and long-term booking, stick around because this breakdown dives deep into what could be coming next. Let's start on one side of the bracket, where we have a matchup between two of WWE's most beloved and respected babyfaces, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. These are two men who have been on incredible journeys over the past year. Cody has been chasing the legacy of his family and striving to finish the story, while Jey Uso has been carving out his identity after breaking away from the bloodline. Both men have massive fan support, both have headlined premium live events, and both are known for their passion and in-ring storytelling. That said, their matchup is going to be very interesting because, unlike many other matches where personal grudges or heel tactics come into play, this one is going to be all about mutual respect. Because they're both babyfaces with a strong moral compass, I believe that any potential interference, say from someone like Seth Rollins or even another outside player, will be ignored or outright rejected by these competitors. They're not going to let a tainted win be the reason they advance. That means this match is most likely going to be decided clean in the ring, one-on-one, with no shenanigans. And in that kind of situation, while Jey Uso has absolutely proven he can hang with the best of the best, I just don't see him getting the win over Cody Rhodes. Cody is on too much of a roll, and WWE has clearly been positioning him for major things. He's a proven main eventer and is likely being built toward another title run or massive program down the line. That's why I'm predicting Cody Rhodes defeats Jey Uso in a hard-fought, emotionally charged match that leaves both men looking strong, but Cody standing tall at the end. Now, shifting over to the other side of the bracket, things are a bit murkier in terms of ethics and outcome. This match features Randy Orton going up against Sami Zayn, two fan favorites, but with very different in-ring personas and strategies. Sami is the underdog, the heart and soul competitor who thrives off resilience, heart, and never giving up. Randy, on the other hand, is a veteran with decades of experience and a reputation for being one of the most dangerous, calculating performers in WWE history. While he may currently be positioned as a face, Randy Orton's instincts and past behavior suggest that if an opportunity presents itself, especially in a high-stakes match like this, he's going to take it without hesitation. This is where I see the wild card coming into play, Karrion Kross. Kross has been lurking on the edges of relevance for a while now and needs a storyline to sink his teeth into. Interfering in this match and targeting Sami Zayn would immediately thrust him into a heated feud. I predict Kross makes his presence felt, possibly distracting or even attacking Sami Zayn, costing him the match. And Orton? He won't think twice. He'll capitalize on the moment and secure the win, even if it means benefiting from someone else's dirty work. This will not only send Randy Orton to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, but it also sets the stage for a feud between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, likely culminating in a match at Night of Champions or another major event. That brings us to what could be a dream match for many fans, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton in the finals. The story practically writes itself. These two have history that dates back to their days in Legacy, a faction where Orton was the mentor and Cody was the rising young talent. Now, years later, the tables have turned. Cody is the one leading the charge in WWE, trying to cement his legacy, while Orton is the veteran looking to prove he's still the apex predator, still capable of dominating at the highest level. The emotional and psychological stakes in this match are through the roof. It's not just about the crown, it's about pride, redemption, and proving whose era it really is. I expect this final match to be a classic. If they're given enough time and the proper stage, Cody versus Orton could easily become one of the standout matches of the year. It will likely be full of callbacks to their past coup.